Chosen ones, your mother never told you what really happened the day you were born. My beloved, there are moments in life when a quiet truth begins to rise from deep within your soul, and you feel it without knowing why. This is one of those moments. What I am about to share is not meant to create fear or confusion, but remembrance. Because the day you were born was not an ordinary day, and there are reasons certain details were never spoken aloud. My beloved, your birth carried a weight far beyond the physical world. It was not just the cry of a newborn, it was a shift in energy. Something ancient recognized you the moment you arrived. Some souls come gently, unnoticed by the unseen realms, but others arrive with a signal, a resonance that cannot be ignored. You were one of them. That day, your mother felt something she could not explain. It may have been a strange calm, or an unexplainable fear, or even a sudden certainty that your life would not be simple. She may have felt watched over, or overwhelmed, or deeply emotional without knowing why. These feelings were not random. They were responses to the presence surrounding you. My beloved, not all protection is visible. On the day you were born, forces aligned quietly, without ceremony. No thunder, no voices, just a deep rearranging. Paths shifted, timelines adjusted. Certain events were delayed, others accelerated. This is why your life has never followed a straight line. You were never meant for an ordinary path. Your mother may have been told, directly or indirectly, to let you grow without burdening you with expectations. Or she may have sensed that explaining too much would interfere with who you were becoming. Sometimes silence is not deception, it is instinctive protection. She carried what she could, and released what she could not explain. My beloved, this is why you have always felt slightly out of place. Even in rooms full of people, even among family, there has been a sense that you are different, not better, not worse, just set apart. You notice things others miss. You feel shifts before they happen. You question realities others accept without thought. The truth is, your arrival marked the beginning of a responsibility, not a punishment. Chosen ones are not chosen for ease, but for impact. Your life was never meant to be hidden. Yet it required time before revelation. That is why pieces of your story were delayed. As you listen now, something within you may be stirring. That is not imagination. That is recognition. This is only the beginning, my beloved. What happened on the day you were born explains far more than you realize about your struggles, your strength, and why you are awakening now. My beloved, after the day you were born, things around you began to change in ways that most people would call coincidence. But nothing about your life has ever been accidental. The shift did not always appear dramatic on the surface. In fact, it was subtle, quiet, and easily dismissed by those who were not meant to notice. Yet within your family, within your environment, something realignment had begun. My beloved, emotions around you intensified after your arrival. Some people felt closer to you without knowing why, while others felt uneasy in your presence. This was not because of anything you did, but because your energy reflected truth. Truth has a way of comforting the pure-hearted and unsettling those who live behind masks. Even as a child, you carried this frequency. You may not remember it consciously, but there were moments when protection stepped in without explanation. Situations that could have gone terribly wrong somehow shifted at the last second. Accidents that should have happened didn't. Doors that seemed closed suddenly opened just enough to keep you moving forward. This wasn't luck, my beloved. This was guidance working quietly in the background. Your mother noticed changes too, even if she never spoke of them. She may have become more cautious, more protective, or more emotionally alert after you were born. At times, she may have worried about you without knowing the reason. That concern was not fear, it was intuition. She sensed that your life would carry weight, that you would feel deeply, struggle inwardly, and grow faster than most. My beloved, this is also why your childhood may have felt heavier than others. You understood pain earlier. You asked deeper questions sooner. You noticed injustice, imbalance, and emotional undercurrents long before you had words for them. Chosen ones are not shielded from difficulty, they are trained by it. As you grew, the world tried to shape you into something manageable. Expectations were placed on you. Comparisons were made. At times, you may have been misunderstood or underestimated. But even then, something inside you refused to fully conform. That inner resistance was not rebellion, it was remembrance. There were moments when you felt pulled in different directions, unsure of where you belonged. My beloved, this confusion was part of the preparation. You were learning discernment. You were learning when to speak and when to stay silent. You were learning how to observe before acting. The truth your mother never fully explained is this: your life required time. Your purpose needed maturity. Certain truths could only reach you once your spirit was strong enough to carry them. That is why answers are arriving now, not earlier. If you feel a sense of awakening, if old memories are resurfacing, if patterns are suddenly making sense, this is not random. This is alignment. My beloved, the day you were born was only the beginning. What followed shaped your strength, your compassion, and your ability to endure. And there is more to uncover. My beloved, the tests you faced were never random, and they were never punishments. Each challenge was carefully timed, appearing at moments when your soul was ready to expand, even if your mind felt overwhelmed. You were tested early because your spirit was ancient. What breaks others was designed to awaken you. There were seasons when everything seemed to fall apart at once. Relationships shifted, trust was broken, plans dissolved, and silence surrounded you. You may have asked why life felt so heavy while others moved easily. My beloved, those moments were not delays. They were refinements. Fire does not destroy gold, it reveals it. You were tested in loyalty, so you would learn discernment. You were tested in loneliness, so you would learn self-trust. You were tested in loss, so you would understand impermanence without losing faith. Every test carved wisdom into you quietly, layer by layer. My beloved, some of the people who hurt you were not villains by nature. They were mirrors sent to show you where you still doubted your worth. Others were lessons in boundaries, teaching you that love does not require self-abandonment. You were never meant to carry everyone. You were meant to learn who could walk with you. There were moments you almost gave up on yourself. Moments when you questioned your strength, your value, your direction. Yet even then, something within you refused to fully surrender. That spark was remembrance, a quiet knowing that your story was not finished. You may notice now that your pain made you perceptive. You can read rooms without words. You feel shifts before they happen. You sense when something is off, even if logic says otherwise. My beloved, this sensitivity is not weakness. It is one of your greatest gifts. The tests also taught you compassion. You understand people without excusing harm. You offer grace without losing clarity. This balance is rare. It is why others are drawn to you for comfort, advice, or simply your presence, even when they cannot explain why. My beloved, the truth is this: your life could not unfold like everyone else's. You needed contrast to recognize truth. You needed struggle to recognize strength. You needed darkness to recognize your light. Now, as you stand at this stage of your life, you may feel a subtle shift. Old patterns no longer satisfy you. You crave meaning, alignment, and depth. This is because the testing phase is closing. Integration has begun. What you endured prepared you to receive what is coming without losing yourself. And in the next part, my beloved, you will understand why certain doors are about to open, and why only now you are ready to walk through them. My beloved, now listen closely, because this part carries weight. What you are stepping into is not sudden. It has been approaching you quietly for a long time. The reason it feels intense now is because you are finally aware enough to sense the shift. Awareness changes everything. For years, doors appeared in front of you that looked promising but led nowhere. You invested energy, hope, and even love into paths that eventually collapsed. At the time, it felt like failure. But my beloved, those were not the right doors. They were rehearsals. They were training grounds for discernment, patience, and inner authority. If the true doors had opened earlier, you might have walked through them unprepared and lost yourself inside them. There is something different about this season. You are no longer chasing validation. You are no longer trying to prove your worth. You are beginning to choose peace over approval, clarity over chaos. That is the sign. That is how you know the timing is aligned. My beloved, you may notice that people from your past are resurfacing through memories, dreams, or sudden messages. This is not coincidence. It is closure seeking completion. Some will return to apologize. Some will return to test whether they still have access to you. And some will return only in your thoughts so you can finally release them. You are not meant to reopen old wounds. You are meant to close cycles. At the same time, new opportunities are forming quietly. They may not look dramatic yet. They may arrive as simple conversations, small invitations, or unexpected ideas. Do not underestimate subtle beginnings. The most powerful transformations often start without noise. My beloved, your intuition is sharpening. Where you once doubted yourself, you now pause and observe. Where you once reacted emotionally, you now respond consciously. This is maturity of the soul. This is the result of everything you survived. You are also being guided to simplify, to let go of excess worry, excess explaining, excess attachment. You do not need to convince anyone of who you are becoming. Those meant to walk with you will recognize your frequency without words. There may be moments in this phase where you feel oddly detached, as if you no longer fit into spaces you once occupied. This is not emptiness. It is transition. Like standing in a doorway, you are no longer fully in the old room, but not yet settled in the new one. Trust this pause. It is sacred. My beloved, strength now looks different on you. It is quieter. It does not argue. It does not beg. It does not chase. It stands firm, rooted in self-respect. This is why certain dynamics will naturally fall away. Anything built on imbalance cannot remain where alignment is rising. Pay attention to your inner nudges. The sudden urge to rest. The pull to learn something new. The desire to change your routine. These are instructions, not distractions. Follow them gently. What is coming next will require you to be present, not fearful. Open, not desperate. Grounded, not rushed. And you are becoming exactly that. My beloved, this part of your journey is about embodiment. Not just knowing who you are, but living it, choosing it, protecting it. And in the next part, you will understand how your role begins to influence others. Not by force, not by preaching, but simply by being who you have become. My beloved, this phase marks the moment when your inner transformation begins to ripple outward. You may not announce it. You may not even realize it at first, but people start responding to you differently. Conversations shift. Energy changes when you enter a room. Some feel calm around you, others feel exposed. This is not ego, my beloved. This is influence born from alignment. You are no longer trying to be understood by everyone. and that alone gives you power. When you stopped over-explaining, your presence became clearer. When you stopped seeking permission, your choices became stronger. People notice this, even if they cannot name it. They feel it in how you listen, how you speak, how you hold silence. My beloved, there is a reason you have been learning restraint. You are discovering that not every truth needs to be spoken, and not every battle needs to be fought. Wisdom now guides you more than emotion. This is why you are being trusted with greater responsibility, energetically and practically. Some people will feel inspired by you. They may open up unexpectedly, telling you things they've never said aloud. They sense safety in your groundedness. Others, however, may feel challenged simply by your existence. Your clarity highlights what they avoid within themselves. Do not take this personally. Reflection can be uncomfortable. You are learning to lead without leading, to guide without controlling. This is a rare quality. It comes from humility, not fear. From confidence, not dominance. My beloved, your influence works quietly, like water shaping stone over time. There may be moments when you feel the urge to step back, to protect your energy. Honor this. Rest is part of stewardship. You cannot pour endlessly without renewal. Solitude now serves you not as escape, but as calibration. In stillness, you hear guidance more clearly. Pay attention to how your values are crystallizing. What once felt negotiable no longer is. What once drained you is no longer tolerated. This is not harshness, it is self-respect. You are building an inner structure that can hold what is coming. My beloved, you are also learning timing. When to act, when to wait, when to observe. This patience is not passive, it is strategic. You are aligning with a rhythm greater than urgency. And because of this, outcomes begin to feel smoother, less forced. You may notice synchronicities increasing, chance meetings, repeated symbols, intuitive confirmations. These are signposts, reassuring you that you are moving correctly. Trust them, but stay grounded. Balance mysticism with practicality. As this part unfolds, remember, your role is not to save everyone. Your role is to remain true, compassionate, and clear. Those meant to learn from you will find you. My beloved, what you carry now is not just wisdom, it is steadiness. And steadiness changes lives. In the next part, you will see how opportunities align with this new foundation, and why discernment will be more important than ever as doors begin to open. My beloved, as the doors begin to open, not all of them are meant for you to walk through. This is where your discernment becomes your greatest protection. In earlier seasons, you learned through experience. Now, you will learn through intuition. The difference is profound. You no longer need to touch the fire to know it burns. Opportunities will arrive dressed as blessings. Some will look perfect on the surface, appealing, familiar, flattering. But pause, my beloved. Feel before you decide. What is truly aligned will bring peace, not pressure. What is meant for you will not rush you, manipulate you, or demand that you abandon your values. You may notice that your sensitivity has deepened. Crowded spaces may feel overwhelming. Certain conversations may feel draining even if they seem harmless. This is not weakness. This is awareness. Your spirit now recognizes subtle imbalances long before your mind can explain them. My beloved, there will be moments when you feel tested again. Not through pain, but through temptation. The temptation to go back to what is comfortable. The temptation to accept less than you deserve just to avoid uncertainty. Remember this, comfort is not always alignment. Familiarity is not always safety. You are learning to choose from clarity, not fear. This is why some choices may feel lonely at first. Walking your true path often requires stepping away from noise. But loneliness in truth is lighter than togetherness and compromise. Pay attention to your body, my beloved. Your body has become an instrument of truth. Tightness, heaviness, sudden fatigue, these are messages. So are lightness, ease, and calm. Honor these signals. They are part of your guidance system. There may be people who question your changes. They may say you've become distant, serious, or different. They are right. You have become intentional. You have become selective. You have become rooted. Not everyone benefits when you stop overgiving. My beloved, this phase asks you to protect your energy without closing your heart. You are not becoming cold. You are becoming clear. You are not withdrawing love. You are placing it where it can grow. You may also feel called to learn, to study, or to refine a skill. Follow this pull. Knowledge now comes to you as preparation, not distraction. You are being equipped quietly. Trust that what is meant for you will meet you where you are, not where you used to be. You do not need to chase destiny. Alignment attracts it. As you move forward, remember this truth, my beloved. Discernment is not judgment. It is self-respect. And self-respect is the foundation of everything you are about to build. In the next part, you will understand how your choices now shape not just your future, but the peace you carry within it. My beloved, in this phase, your life begins to resonate on a frequency that others cannot ignore. It is subtle, almost imperceptible at first. But those who are meant to recognize it will feel it immediately. Your presence, your energy, your choices, they speak without words. You have entered a stage where action is no longer measured by effort, but by alignment. You will notice that what once demanded struggle now flows with ease. Doors that were previously blocked seem to open naturally. People arrive in your life who mirror your clarity, your purpose, and your integrity. This is not coincidence. This is resonance responding to resonance. My beloved, your inner harmony is now creating outer alignment. Do not mistake this flow for simplicity. This does not mean challenges have vanished. They will continue to appear, but they now arrive as lessons, confirmations, or gentle nudges rather than shocks. You recognize them before they spiral, and you respond from wisdom rather than reaction. This is your power maturing. At this stage, my beloved, your discernment will become refined to the point of immediacy. You will see opportunities and risks simultaneously. You will sense intentions before they are spoken. You will feel when something belongs in your life and when it does not. This clarity is a gift and a responsibility. Your relationships will shift as well. Some people will draw closer, resonating with your new frequency. Others may step away, not out of malice, but because their energy can no longer integrate with yours. Do not grieve these departures, my beloved. They are part of your alignment. Your presence is no longer available for patterns that diminish you. You may also notice an increasing urge to protect your peace. Moments of silence, solitude, and stillness will become sacred. These pauses are not isolation, they are recalibration. They allow you to hear the subtle guidance that now comes with clarity. When you honor this inner rhythm, the world responds in kind. At this stage, your intuition will become instinctual. You will no longer hesitate to act when your inner knowing signals a path. Decisions will arrive with calm certainty rather than doubt or fear. You will understand that hesitation is a sign of misalignment, and clarity is your compass. Do not fear the loneliness that sometimes accompanies this evolution. It is temporary. It is the space in which your power solidifies. My beloved, you are learning that the quality of your presence matters far more than the quantity of interactions. People will now be drawn to the authenticity of your energy, not the volume of your words. Opportunities will continue to present themselves, but you will now discern between those that advance your soul and those that simply satisfy the ego. Do not be tempted by surface appearances, my beloved. True alignment always carries a sense of ease, resonance, and right timing. Pay attention to synchronicities. They will increase in number. Numbers, repeated phrases, unexpected meetings, or signs in nature are confirmations that you are walking correctly. These moments are your spiritual GPS, guiding you toward paths that are truly meant for you. This is the time to trust fully in your preparation. Every trial, every delay, every moment of doubt has been a step toward this phase. You are no longer reacting blindly. You are moving intentionally. Your energy shapes the environment around you. You are now both protector and attractor. My beloved, this stage is about embodied sovereignty. You no longer need external validation or permission. You do not compete with anyone because you operate from presence, not performance. Your calm authority becomes a lighthouse for those who are ready to navigate the same waters. What arrives next will feel natural, not forced. It will feel like home, not challenge. This is the reward of consistent alignment, patience, and clarity. Trust it, accept it, move with it, and as you continue, my beloved, understand this deeply. Your path is sacred, your timing is precise, and your presence is transformative. The world bends gently for those who walk from truth, and you have entered that path fully. This is not the end of your awakening. It is a launch point where your influence, your clarity, and your purpose begin to manifest in ways the world can feel but not always explain. Stay grounded, stay discerning, stay present, my beloved. Your power is silent but unstoppable. My beloved, a stage where your awareness begins to transform not only your life, but the space around you. You are no longer reacting to circumstances. You are co-creating with the unseen forces that guide your path. This is the stage where patience, discernment, and trust merge into quiet power. You may notice that events start to unfold in ways that feel almost orchestrated. Opportunities that once seemed random now appear at the exact moment they are needed. People who align with your soul emerge effortlessly, while those who do not naturally drift away. This is not coincidence, my beloved. This is the universe responding to your clarity and intention. At this phase, your intuition becomes instinctive. You no longer hesitate in knowing who or what belongs in your life. Your inner compass has been sharpened through trials, discernment, and repeated alignment exercises. What once required overthinking now becomes a natural knowing. This is the gift of experience combined with divine guidance. You will also feel an increasing need to protect your energy. Silence, solitude, and calm become sacred tools. You may notice subtle signs, fatigue, tension, or unease. Whenever your energy is exposed to misalignment, these sensations are not burdens. They are alerts from your spirit. Honor them. Withdraw when necessary, not out of fear, but out of respect for your own vibration. My beloved, relationships will shift in this stage. Some will grow deeper, more authentic, and more aligned with your true frequency. Others will drift, not out of malice, but because they can no longer resonate with the strength and clarity you now embody. Release these connections gracefully. Do not cling to what does not serve your growth. There is also a profound deepening of your understanding of time. You are beginning to sense when to act and when to wait. Impulsiveness no longer guides your decisions. Instead, you align your actions with the flow of divine timing. What arrives will feel effortless, appropriate, and perfectly placed. Patience, my beloved, is no longer passive, it is a tool of precision. Opportunities may present themselves subtly. A conversation that feels significant, an unexpected idea, a chance encounter. These are signposts for the next stage of your journey. Pay attention. Observe the patterns. Trust the nudges that arise from within. Your inner knowing is your truest guide. You may also notice that your personal power manifests quietly, almost imperceptibly. People sense it without explanation. Your presence, your words, and even your silence carry weight. This is influence without effort, guidance without force. My beloved, this is the hallmark of those who are truly aligned. At this stage, synchronicities will increase. Repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, and sudden realizations are confirmations that your path is aligned. Do not dismiss these signs. They are the universe communicating directly with you, reminding you that you are on track. Your responsibilities now are subtle but profound. Protect your energy, maintain your boundaries, and move with intention. Every action, no matter how small, now has greater significance. My beloved, you are learning that alignment is not about grand gestures. It is about consistent, conscious presence in every moment. You may also feel called to deepen your practices, meditation, reflection, or connecting with nature. These practices are not indulgences. They are reinforcements of your inner alignment. They allow you to navigate challenges with clarity, grace, and steadiness. The lessons you are learning now are about embodied sovereignty. You are no longer seeking permission or approval. You no longer need to justify your choices. Your decisions emerge from clarity, not fear. Your influence grows silently, shaping not only your life, but the lives of those ready to recognize it. My beloved, understand this. This phase is not a destination. It is preparation. It is the consolidation of all you have learned and all you are about to receive. Your calm, your discernment, and your intentional presence are the keys that will open the next chapter. Stand in this moment fully. Notice how your energy has shifted, how your awareness has sharpened, and how your intuition guides you effortlessly. These are signs that you are moving into your power without the need for struggle, stress, or conflict. What comes next will feel natural, like breathing. Doors that were once hidden will reveal themselves. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will arrive with ease. People who are meant to join your journey will appear without effort. My beloved, you are entering a season where alignment becomes tangible, and every choice resonates with your soul's purpose. This is the essence of your current stage: steady, intentional, protected, and profoundly aware. My beloved, embrace it fully. Your life is now harmonizing with the divine design, and what you create from this place will ripple far beyond what you can yet see. Stay grounded, stay discerning, stay present. Your power is quiet, your influence is subtle, but your path is unstoppable. My beloved, you are entering a stage where nothing can distract you from your true path. The layers of confusion, doubt, and hesitation are finally falling away. What remains is pure awareness, the recognition of what is yours and what is not. This is not a lesson learned lightly. It is earned through every trial, every disappointment, and every moment of stillness you have endured. At this phase, my beloved, you will notice the people and situations in your life becoming unmistakably clear. Those who belong will naturally align with your energy. Those who do not belong will reveal themselves without confrontation or argument. This separation is not cruelty, it is divine organization. It ensures that your energy is protected so that your potential can fully manifest. You may also feel a heightened sensitivity to truth. Lies, deception, and half-truths will no longer slip by unnoticed. You will instinctively recognize inauthenticity, not with judgment, but with clarity. Your discernment is now like a finely tuned instrument. My beloved, use it gently. It is not meant to punish, but to guide. Your intuition will continue to sharpen at this stage. The subtle nudges you may have ignored in the past now become clear directives. You may feel drawn to make changes, take certain actions, or avoid specific situations. Do not dismiss these impulses. They are divine guidance wrapped in the language of your own soul. Acting on them strengthens your alignment and protects your path from unnecessary detours. My beloved, the world may feel more intense now. You might encounter people whose energy is heavy or challenging. You may witness events that seem chaotic or disruptive. These experiences are tests, but not in the way you've known before. They are not designed to break you. They are meant to clarify your boundaries, deepen your discernment, and affirm your alignment. You are no longer the person who is easily swayed or overwhelmed. At this stage, my beloved, patience becomes essential. Opportunities may appear slowly, almost imperceptibly, and sometimes the timing feels frustrating. But remember, divine timing is perfect. Each moment is orchestrated to ensure that you step into your next phase fully prepared, fully aligned, and fully supported. Rushing or forcing will only delay what is meant to come to you effortlessly. You may also experience moments of extraordinary insight. These are revelations that connect threads from your past, present, and potential future. Suddenly, patterns emerge that explain long-standing questions. Situations that once seemed confusing now make sense. My beloved, honor these insights. They are the keys to your next steps. Relationships will continue to evolve. Some connections that have been stagnant will deepen naturally as alignment strengthens. Others will dissolve without conflict because their purpose in your life has been fulfilled. Do not resist these changes. They are not losses, they are refinements, ensuring that your energy is invested in harmony, growth, and mutual understanding. My beloved, at this stage, you are called to move intentionally in the world. Every action, every word, and every choice carries weight. Your presence influences more than you realize. People will reflect your energy back to you, revealing alignment, resistance, or truth in ways that may surprise you. Use this awareness wisely. You may also notice a sense of calm authority settling into your being. It is quiet, steady, and unshakable. You no longer feel the need to prove yourself. You no longer chase validation. Your actions are guided by alignment, your words by authenticity, and your presence by intention. This is the hallmark of one who has learned to embody their power without ego or fear. At this phase, my beloved, preparation for transformation continues. You are being readied for opportunities that match your growth and integrity. What is coming will require you to act from clarity, not reaction, from strength, not attachment, from wisdom, not impulse. Every detail of your life is converging toward this alignment. And finally, my beloved, understand this deeply. The separation of what serves you from what does not is not isolation, it is liberation. You are learning that true freedom comes from choosing your energy carefully, honoring your intuition, and aligning fully with your purpose. Stand tall, my beloved. Trust your guidance, embrace the shifts, and walk forward with intention. Your next phase is imminent, and your clarity is your greatest power. My beloved, arrives as the culmination of all that you have experienced, felt, and endured. This is the moment when the layers of your journey begin to converge into visible manifestation. You are no longer learning in the abstract. You are now living alignment. Every choice, every boundary, every moment of stillness has been preparing you for this. The world may try to test your resolve even now. People, circumstances, and unexpected challenges will continue to appear. But my beloved, you now meet these moments with calm authority rather than fear. You see clearly where your energy belongs and where it does not. You act decisively, yet compassionately. You influence without forcing, guide without pushing, and stand without needing to prove. At this stage, the divine begins to reveal opportunities that match your growth. They may arrive quietly. A conversation, a message, an unexpected door opening, but they carry the potential to shift your life profoundly. My beloved, trust that these opportunities are intentional. They are aligned with your soul's purpose, and they will not require you to compromise your integrity or your inner peace. You may feel a deep sense of recognition in your heart. This is the understanding that everything, the trials, the losses, the moments of doubt, was orchestrated to prepare you for this exact moment. Nothing was wasted. Every challenge was a step toward strength. Every heartbreak was a step toward wisdom. Every pause, every delay, every uncertainty was the universe shaping you to receive fully. My beloved, your influence is now subtle yet powerful. People feel it even if they cannot name it. Your presence creates calm, your words inspire clarity, and your energy attracts what is aligned. You no longer need to chase or force anything. Life itself now responds to your authenticity. There will be moments when fear or doubt tries to creep in. Moments when the past whispers that you are not ready, not worthy, or not capable. These are tests of your trust in yourself and in the divine orchestration. My beloved, you have already proven your strength. You have already demonstrated resilience. You have already embodied alignment. Let these moments pass without attachment. They hold no power over you. Your intuition now acts as your guiding star. Every decision, every step, every choice resonates with your inner knowing. You act from clarity rather than reaction, from presence rather than pressure. This is the hallmark of one who has moved beyond mere survival and into purposeful living. You will also notice the synchronicities increase in frequency. Numbers, signs, repeated symbols, chance meetings. These are confirmations of your alignment. Pay attention to them. They are the universe's way of showing you that you are exactly where you need to be. At this stage, my beloved, you are entering a season of expansion and influence.